It was a crisp autumn morning when Sarah woke up and looked out her bedroom window. The leaves on the trees had turned brilliant shades of red, orange, and gold, and a gentle breeze rustled them softly. Sarah took a deep breath, trying to find the motivation to get out of bed and face another day. For the past few years, life had been a constant struggle for her. After graduating college with high honors, Sarah had been so hopeful about her future. She had envisioned herself quickly landing her dream job, getting married, and starting a fulfilling life. But things didn't go according to plan. Sarah applied to countless jobs, but kept getting rejected. She quickly burned through her savings and had to move back in with her parents, feeling like a failure. The constant stream of rejection letters chipped away at her confidence, and she sank into a deep depression. Where had it all gone wrong? One day, while scrolling aimlessly through social media, Sarah came across an inspirational video. In it, a woman spoke about her own journey of struggle and how she eventually found meaning and purpose through it. The woman explained that difficult times are not meant to break us, but to shape us into stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. This message struck a chord with Sarah. She realized that she had been so focused on the pain and disappointment of her situation that she had lost sight of the potential for growth. Rather than letting her struggles define her, she decided she needed to reframe her perspective. So Sarah started making small changes. She forced herself to get out of bed each morning and go for a walk, even when she didn't feel like it. She began journaling, writing down her thoughts and feelings instead of letting them swirl endlessly in her mind. And she made an effort to connect with friends and family, leaning on their support during her darkest moments. Slowly but surely, Sarah started to feel a shift within herself. The dark cloud of despair that had been hanging over her began to lift, and she found herself experiencing glimmers of hope and positivity. She realized that while she couldn't control the circumstances that had led her to this point, she could control how she responded to them. One day, Sarah stumbled upon an online entrepreneurship course. Something about it intrigued her, and she decided to sign up. As she immersed herself in the material, learning about business strategy, marketing, and financial management, a spark was reignited within her. She remembered the passion and ambition she had felt back in college, and she wanted to recapture that. With a new sense of purpose, Sarah threw herself into building her own business. It was slow going at first, and there were many challenges and setbacks along the way. But she refused to give up. Whenever she felt discouraged, she would remind herself of the inspirational video she had watched and the woman's message about finding meaning in the struggle. As Sarah navigated the ups and downs of entrepreneurship, she began to see her past experiences in a new light. The rejection she had faced in her job search had actually prepared her for the resilience she would need to run her own business. The depression she had overcome had taught her the importance of self-care and work-life balance. And the support of her loved ones during her darkest moments had shown her the value of surrounding herself with a strong network.
Slowly but surely, Sarah's business started to gain traction. She landed her first few clients, and each success fueled her determination to keep going. She realized that every obstacle she had overcome had equipped her with the skills and mindset she needed to thrive as an entrepreneur. One day, Sarah received a call from an old college friend who had also been struggling to find her way. Her friend was in a dark place, feeling lost and hopeless. Sarah listened intently and then shared her own story of struggle and transformation. She encouraged her friend to reframe her perspective, to see the potential for growth and meaning within her difficulties. To Sarah's surprise, her friend responded with immense gratitude. She said that Sarah's words had given her a renewed sense of hope and determination. Inspired by Sarah's journey, she decided to take action and start her own business as well. This experience made Sarah realize the profound impact that sharing one's story of struggle can have. She began to see her own journey as not just a personal triumph, but as a way to inspire and empower others who were facing similar challenges. With this newfound sense of purpose, Sarah doubled down on her efforts to grow her business. She became actively involved in her local entrepreneurial community, sharing her story and offering advice and support to others. She also started a blog where she chronicled her experiences and insights, hoping to reach an even wider audience. As Sarah's business continued to thrive, she found herself increasingly fulfilled, not just by her professional success, but by the positive impact she was having on others. She received countless messages from people who had been inspired by her story, who had found the courage to pursue their own dreams because of her example. One day, Sarah received an email from a woman she had never met before. The woman explained that she had been struggling with depression and feelings of hopelessness for years, and that Sarah's story had been a lifeline for her. She said that reading about Sarah's journey had shown her that it was possible to find meaning and purpose even in the darkest of times. The woman went on to say that she had taken the first step towards seeking help, and that she was now on a path of healing and self-discovery. She thanked Sarah for her bravery in sharing her story, for inspiring her to take that crucial first step. Tears welled up in Sarah's eyes as she read the email. She realized that her own struggles had not been for naught. They had led her to this moment, where she could use her experiences to uplift and empower others. In that instant, she understood the true meaning of her journey. From that day forward, Sarah approached every challenge and setback with a renewed sense of purpose. She knew that her struggles were not just personal battles, but opportunities to grow, to learn, and to inspire. And as she continued to share her story and support others on their own journeys, she found a deep well of fulfillment and joy that she had never experienced before. The road ahead was still not always easy, but Sarah had learned to embrace the struggle, to see it as a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. She knew that the true measure of her success would not be found in the accolades or achievements, but in the lives she had touched, in the positive impact she had made. As Sarah looked out at the vibrant autumn landscape, she felt a sense of gratitude and wonder. She had come so far, and she knew that her journey was far from over. But she was no longer afraid. Instead, she was filled with a deep sense of purpose and a steadfast determination to keep moving forward, no matter what obstacles lay ahead.